So now we have smoked out 007. I'm not sure who this guy is, but Scrap exposes WACK100 running his mouth to the feds. Scrap, the Armenian community voice, responds to WACK100 on the Clubhouse. Damn, accusing him of modern-day snitching, running his mouth about Armenians, Persians, and Glendale, leading to Ray's arrest after a Rolls-Royce incident, breakdown claims, contradictions, and why Wack keeps poking the wrong people. With that being said, this Armenian man is finna say that Wack is using open source reporting. Okay, so okay. So from the black community to now the Armenian community, why is everybody saying the same thing? Like, Ninja, this is what you do. Let's jump into this, Kantiana, man. Shout out to Smoked Out 007.
WACK100 came into my comments and said I'm lying about an audio that he has on Clubhouse in which it led to some arrests in my community.
An audio he has on Clubhouse led to arrests in his community, much like the audio that he has on Future led to a superseding indictment against Big U. Are we noticing a pattern here?
I'm going to play the clip in a minute, but this is what he said. This guy is a liar. There's a Rolls Royce that was not returned to the Armenian people, and that raised an issue.
Okay, and this is from WACK100's Instagram, The 100 Show. Got it.
That raised an issue. Nobody said what company or city, so whoever got raided is their business. They can't keep up with me, so they make up lies. Fake lies. Where's the work? Where's the work? The work is online. Where's the work?
So, again, this man is making it clear that WACK100, he's a victim of WACK100 doing these open source reports.
It's the new modern way of snitching online. Where's the work? Where's the work?
Say it one more time, Grandpa Armenia.
The work is online. Where's the work? It's the new modern way of snitching online.
It's the new modern way of snitching online. Sheesh.
I'm going to play the clip.
Smoke had that street, that's him thinking he playing, not understanding his jump. He thinking, because niggas ain't niggas, you can play with them. Right. That's like he didn't understand his jungle. He playing with them boys over there in Glendale, not understanding.
So the who is Pop Smoke. The where is Glendale.
Play with them boys over there. You can't take something from them Armenians and Persians and don't think you ain't gonna get touched.
The what is he took something from who is the Armenians and Persians.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen. I told you.
And this is when WACK100 was trying. I totally forgot that WACK100 put the body of Pop Smoke on the Armenians and Persians when it came out to end up being the Hoovers. Was crazy how that went like super left. One is nowhere related to the other. You blame Armenians and Persians in Glendale. Nigga, it was the Hoovers. All you can do is shake your head. But imagine being the Armenians and Persians in Glendale. You're like, well, what the hell? Why are you putting this on us? We didn't do this. We're not responsible for this accostation. We didn't put him in a costume. So this is crazy.
Yeah, you cannot.
You talking about when that Let it go.
Look, bro, we ain't gotta let that go in what it is, right? So listen.
And you even hear people trying to tell Wack, like, hey, let's not talk about this. Let's not, bring this up. Let's kind of like let this conversation fade away. And Wack's like, nah, we're gonna talk about it.
They called me.
Like he opened his mouth.
When they called me, right? I'm on tour in Europe. They say, yo, Wack, we putting them at a Airbnb, a crib in Hollywood.
Slim, pause the tape right there. So we got Scrap, voice from the Armenian community, responding direct to WACK100 on Clubhouse. He breaking down how Wack came in the comments calling him a liar about an audio, but then plays the clip where Wack talking reckless about Armenians and Persians in Glendale, Rolls Royce situations, not understanding you don't play with them boys over there. Hold on, cuz. This the same Wack who stays exposing everybody, but when his words potentially lead to raids and arrests in that community, suddenly it's, I didn't say the city. We been clocking this pattern. Wack keep inserting himself, running that.
Man, so at this point, it's safe to assume that the hip hop cops are real, and we're watching the charge because this is literally the exact same thing that he's done with Big U. This is the exact same thing that he's doing with Loose Cannon, and now it seems like he's doing it with these Armenian guys, and it just seems like he just inserts different gangs and organizations, but uses the exact same methods and the exact same means over and over again. It's kind of clear to see, man.
Modern day snitching energy online, then acting shocked when it backfires. In this clip, Scrap laying out the logic. Real consequences from loose talk. No need to lie when the work is public. We finna let it play. Watch how Wack gets checked.
I say, yo, that's the ghetto. Put that nigga at the W on the 18th floor. Don't put him in that spot. They do it anyway, right? 10 hours later, my man called me. He said, Wack, the nigga done ordered like 15. That means 50 niggas know where he at, right? I called in. I say, yo, y'all better move the youngsters up out of there because he got some issues with some people, right? He don't know. He young. He a New York nigga, ain't even moved around. He thinking the people he playing with ain't them type of people.
And he's all he got on his mind is
Look, Blueface calls me, right? This is why Corey King go crazy on me, right? He calls me, Pop Smoke want me to come by the studio. Negative. You don't want me, don't do what do right now. Stay the away from me. Him and the baby was shooting a video, right? Go your ass home. He like, you show? Hey, nephew, go home. He wake up in the morning, he's like, what's happening? I watched this. The 911 call come from New York about Beverly Hills.
Yep. Damn.
About Beverly Hills.
Yep.
Watch this. 4 men come in, don't nobody get blazed but one nigga.
Wack giving a full breakdown, ain't he? Amazing that he has a play-by-play and he was not there, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
There's no forced entry, there's no kick though. Right?
Right.
So, end of the day, it's like a West Coast nigga going to New York and violating them niggas that run around with them long sideburns.
Right.
That's you don't, bro, they gonna play with you a little different.
So Wack is saying that Pop Smoke violated Armenians again, and it's crazy because the tragic unalivement of Pop Smoke actually had nothing to do with Armenians. Again, that was a little dude from Hoover who did that. But with that all being said, man, it just kind of makes you wonder, why is Wack, open source reporting on this Armenian culture and these Armenian group of people who don't seemingly have anything illegal going on? You know what I'm saying? They don't seem like they're bothering anybody. I'm not sure why Wack is going at these people.
Right?
And the little nigga that kid, I heard the little nigga that shot him was a super young nigga. Like, he was a young
No, bro. Bro. That was his business. That wasn't personal. He stole a Rolls Royce from the APs, bro. You don't them niggas over there, bro.
So those are the Armenian Prides, which is an Armenian gang, Armenian-based fraternity, coming out of the Glendale, San Fernando Valley area, if you will, maybe like Glendale area. So Wack is basically saying that this gang is associated with the unalivement of Pop Smoke because Pop Smoke allegedly, according to WACK100, stole a Rolls Royce from them, and that caused them to want to be at his head.
Right.
Armenian power, nigga, that's like Mexican mafia, nigga.
Yeah, they a mafia. They got their own mob, yeah.
They're not playing just because they wear slacks and loafers and drive out.
And they're like the mafia, but yet you're all on the internet telling their business. Am I tripping, or is this counterproductive and doesn't make sense? I'm not really sure if you're understanding what's going on here. If you are, just like trying to make a point, I guess. I'm not really sure what it is. But you're saying that these dudes are like the Mexican mafia and they withhold all this power. Why are you telling their business is what I'm not sure about.
And over here in Glen,
got money.
nigga, them niggas, they gonna reach down to the niggas and it's gonna circulate. By the time it got to where it got to, it's 4 little kids, bro, on the move. They didn't know why they was on the move. All they knew is
crash dummies.
Yeah, that's
So Wack is saying that the Armenian power gang out of Glendale employed the kids from Hoover to take out Pop Smoke, is what WACK100 is saying. That is incredible. That is incredible, and that is in fact open source reporting. That would be the definition of open source reporting. It is done on an app. It is done, on Clubhouse. This is open source reporting at its finest. This is open source reporting at its absolute finest.
Yeah, so but again, that's these young niggas thinking we don't need no old niggas around us. What you niggas talking about?
Right.
That's not what that is, bro. He would have had some sense around him. Hey, yo, bro, run them people back their car.
Yeah, get them niggas back
their car.
Yeah,
The nigga you rented from.
You'll get that shit later.
That's some hot.
The nigga you rented it from.
Later, man.
Yeah, bro, like, I looked up.
What it is that you got them niggas coming through. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, the Armenian niggas seeing a rapper nigga, you know what I'm saying? They being nice. These little young hood dumb niggas is like, they think they getting off. Meanwhile, the Armenian nigga just doing right.
Yeah, he trying to get over on them.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga want to do
all they did was rented the nigga the car.
That's some dumb young dumb.
You can't take a nigga car and ship his car and tell him, what are you talking about right now? Like, them niggas ain't calling the police. That's the fact.
Right.
I've been dealing with them niggas for many moons. So,
First of everything, I don't need to lie. I don't make money here on YouTube. I don't want
So now we have the Armenian speaking on the situation.
the cloud. I make more money than you, Adam, combined together.
That nigga said, I make more money than you, than Adam, combined together. That nigga gets so much money, he sing about it. that nigga Chili turned him into Jodeci. Let's run this back one more time.
Money here on YouTube. I don't want the cloud. I make more money than you, Adam, combined together.
Yeah, that's it right there. I like that. Then you and Adam combined together. I like how he get out.
Let's get that out the way. Second, the person who owned the Rolls Royce was Russian, Ara. He was not Armenian, and he made a police report himself.
Wait, so Wack is actually talking about a real situation with this missing Rolls Royce. So, is it possible that Pop Smoke's involvement in the missing Rolls Royce led to the Hoovers being employed to take out Pop Smoke? Wack is opening up some things. Goodness gracious. Just when he thought the conspiracy theory couldn't get any deeper.
Stating that his vehicle was stolen. He was a snitch, the guy you're talking about. You're telling me a snitch made a police report and then sent somebody to kill Pop Smoke. You keep on saying you didn't mention the city or the rental company to make it seem like you weren't specific about what's going on. But everybody knows that Armenians are in Burbank, Glendale, North Hollywood, Pasadena. The rest really don't even count. And there is only 3 to 4 different exotic car rental companies that are Armenians. The feds don't kick off an investigation just because. They don't. There has to be somebody talking, saying something out loud. And when there is enough people talking about certain things, serious things, only then they start looking into it. This turns into a chain reaction. Put it this way, bro. If 3 of those rental companies are completely legitimate, but one of them had nothing to do with Pop Smoke, absolutely nothing, but you have diarrhea out your mouth. But that one company has dirt under their belt, you now have opened the door for these guys to make an arrest This is just the modern day of snitching. What paperwork are you talking about? There is no, bro. This isn't 1990. And by the way, this led.
Isn't it crazy how even outside of our culture and outside of our universe, everybody just pretty much sees how Wack acts? And now you have this random Armenian guy on the YouTube like, hey, happened to me too. Let me tell you how he got me and my homies with the exact same way he got you and yours.
To a snitch to snitch reaction that led for a bunch of different Armenian organizations being arrested right around the same time Big U got arrested. Stop saying, show me the work. This isn't 1990s. The work is online. Snitches have found new ways of snitching. They don't even have to sit down with the feds anymore, bro. They just upload something on YouTube and the feds will give you the wink, looking at a screen, and say, I got you, bro. I got you. And by the way, it's never okay to sit down with a rep. That 6ix9ine thing, you can't hide behind the business card. I have multiple different businesses, bro, and I am not that desperate. I am not that desperate. I would never be that desperate. Now, the thing you did for Jab 5, getting him a plane ticket, flew him out of state, you know, that really, really, really touched my heart, man. Those are the type of things I like to hear. You know, giving somebody an opportunity when you have the muscle, I don't know, it's some things that we must do. That's what Nipsey was trying to do when he went back. You know, he wasn't selfish. But I won't be surprised if 5 years down the line, you throw it back at his face. That's also in your DNA. You've done this type of things in your past. I don't know why you keep telling these kids from the hood how much money you got. My backyard is this, and my front yard hasn't seen the sidewalk in damn near 30 years. You sound like new money. Or you were so bad at gangbanging.
Damn. Even the Armenian nigga know. All right, so the Armenian nigga know everything we know. Wack was a failed gang member, and he is open source reporting. Let's hear what this nigga says about Wack's gangbanging.
Maybe even not relevant. Maybe even a reject. I don't know. You have no history, bro.
No, you pretty much got it. All of the above. You cooking right now, OG. I don't even want to say nothing. You whipping. Go ahead. Keep going.
As
keep doing your thing.
Armenians have heard of Big U way back and all the good things he did for his communities. And for us to hear about somebody from LA is a big thing. That is a big thing because we're not connected. LA doesn't care about Armenians. Armenians don't really care about LA. We don't have a connection. So that person that we hear about must be doing the right thing. Anyways, you went and did your trucking. You got your money up. Just to come back and say, look what I've become, gang. It's like you're trying to convince Adam how big of an influence you are. That's all I can think about, man. But everybody keeps declining this shit. Except the people you pay. You know? And that platform that you're on, you and your partner, Adam, stop claiming you're the biggest hip-hop channel when 80% of your channel is based on gang banging activities. You're not capable of getting somebody like Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. None of these guys will sit down with you. None of these guys will sit down with you. You're so far off, bro. Lush is much bigger.
No, that's really true. He's not telling any lies. He's not telling any mistruths.
Than you. As a hip-hop podcaster, Lush is much more bigger than you. I once ran into one of his lives, and the knowledge and debates and points that he was making blew my mind, bro. He just has an addiction problem. That's the only thing that's holding that guy back, bro. I wish him the best. I hope he can recover one of these days. But you can't get anybody that's really relevant in the hip-hop market. That's why you keep on bringing Charleston White. You prey on the Los Angeles gangbanging culture, not understanding the open wounds and the heavy struggle, the burden that they carry. And you sit around and make jokes all day, bro. You get a hard on when somebody is ready to snap and kill. And even the 20% of hip hop that you discuss is based on who fucked who.
Damn. ADAM22, like he breaking this nigga down like a fucking pound. Sheesh. If this was an episode of Baddies, they would have been fought by now, because this is too much. This is too much. Like this is too much. Somebody who would have been threw a drink and jumped across the table.
Who did what? Nothing positive.
Now Diamond just getting beat up. Don't nobody even know why.
A bunch of fucking nonsense. And that's your business partner, WACK100. By the way, I don't do this for the clout. I've had enough clout growing up, and it's just not me. I don't like being in front of the camera. But yeah, I got more money than you, Adam, combined together. But these are the type of things that I don't like to share light on, bro. I don't have new money, bro. We've been doing this. And by the way, my money is legally bonded. So you can't fuck with me. Everything I do is legal. I do this for the kids. The platform I created, I do it for the kids. I mean, if you really want an opportunity, you can DM me. I'll take it seriously. I don't want to be in front of the camera, like I said. I just want people that really have something going on, that want to really get the fuck up out the hood, bro. I'd like to present an opportunity, bro, you know. I don't want nothing back. Nothing back. With that being said, bro, I am out of here, man. Yalla.
2 dramatic morning raids, one in the Hollywood Hills and another in Burbank.
Wait, FBI raids 13 members. What the hell? So WACK100's words led to an actual FBI raid on the Armenians? Wow. Allegedly. What the hell, Leonte?
Agents making arrests and seizing evidence in connection with a far-reaching investigation into Armenian organized crime. 13 people were taken into custody on a range of charges, including attempted murder, kidnapping, and fraud.
All right, let's land this surgical, no cap style. Scrap just gave the full breakdown.
Sheesh, this is crazy. And the No Cap Network got some things going on over here, man. The world needs to know about this.
WACK100 on Clubhouse talking about Armenian/Persians in Glendale, Hollywood Hills situations, Rolls Royce not returned, warning you don't play with them boys, then denying specifics when called out. Scrap pointing out how that kind of public talk opens doors for investigations, raids, and arrests in the community. Modern snitching, where you don't even need to sit with feds, just upload and let it circulate. Real talk, Wack need to slow down, champ. You keep messing with the wrong circles, inserting yourself into situations that ain't yours, running that big mouth like you untouchable. Armenians got their own structure and respect. Poking that bear repeatedly gon' bite you one day. The pattern clear. Loud exposer until the mirror turns around. Sarcastic truth. Out here playing federal agent online but can't handle when a real community voice checks the narrative. Goofy how quick the I didn't say the city pivots come when pressure hits. We been saying it. That forked tongue energy catching up. In the interest of the game, Wack gotta chill with the reckless talk. It ain't 1990 no more. Everything online, everything traceable. Keep it up and the consequences gonna be his own. Verdict on Scrap's response exposing Wack's loose lips. That's facts. Time to slow down before it really pops off. If this made sense, subscribe. If it didn't, argue with me.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one, man. The No Cap Network got some things going on, man. They hit us with some facts. That all being said, right down to the left, you know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We go.